Hey students, good morning, namaste. We are on the online classes, circles chapter. Almost all we completed so many concepts and problems. In the list of problems, I solved 52 problem, up to 52 problem. The remaining problems are of related with some other concepts. Okay, now that concept is very little. I want to teach that one. The board, please go on it. Here there is no variation. Please try to understand it. There is no any variation. We are teaching the chapter deeply. That is the synopsis of the chapter and objective. Those are useful for any exam. It is a common. Okay, na? CET is a common. Just I am mentioning this one. It is containing CET, JEE Mains, KSET, any exam. Okay, na? Related to that one. At least you follow at least 40 or 45 problems of every chapter. Okay, na? That is my suggestion to you. You follow each other. Now we'll go to the problem 53. The tangent at any point P on the circle x square plus y square is equal to 2 cuts the axis in L and M. The locus of midpoint of LM. That is asked. Okay, na? It's a very good concept. Please observe me. You say that, na? It is a 53rd problem. And we are given x square plus y square is equal to 2. That means x square plus y square is equal to root 2 square. So center is 0, 0 and radius is equal to root 2. Okay, Rena? That is the radius. Here, the diagram is needed. A circle is there. It is a circle. Okay, now? There is a tangent that cuts the axis. Suppose that the tangent touches here, okay, and the tangent meets x and y axis at A and B, like that we take it. Okay, na? Here, this is horizon, center, and it is radius root 2. Okay, na? Root 2 is there. Radius. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent. That is there. And we have to find the midpoint. Midpoint is not on the circle. Please, you remember to catch it. There is the midpoint of AB. Let it be some C, H, comma, K. Whenever we are asked to find the locus of circle, locus of equation to the locus, which is the midpoint of AB, that point H, comma, B. Right. Here we assume it is A, comma, 0 and 0, comma, B. So automatically it is A by 2, comma, B by 2. No need to worry. We are assuming H, comma, K is the point for which we are finding the equation to the locus of the point, that is midpoint of AB. Midpoint, how it formed? It is a tangent at some point on the circle. Let it be that cuts x-axis at A, y-axis at B. Here you assume, here I will tell it. Here h comma k is equal to A by 2 comma B by 2 na. So A is equal to 2h, B is equal to 2k. Okay, na? Right. Now locus means, you remember always, we have to get one equation with the condition only that point is moving. Locus means we have to obtain an equation related with the hk. That is the thing. Here you see, there is a triangle OAB. Area of triangle OAB is 1 by 2. Okay, na? It is 0, 0, 1. 3 points are there. A 0, 1, 0, B 1. Okay, that is area of a triangle. And again it is equal to half base AB into height O. Say it is some point P. OP. Will agree there? The base on which the perpendicular radius is perpendicular to tangent. Okay, na? It is a altitude, it is a height. Okay. And half cancels. We get it is 0 and anything is 0, minus 0 and anything is 0. Okay, na? 1 half, only the lost. 1 half. It is AB minus 0. Yes? Okay. Here AB. What is AB? The length of AB. Okay, na? The length of AB. What is AB length? It is A square plus B square. Yeah, okay. And what is height? OP is the radius R. It is R now. So it's clear. So AB is equal to root 2 into root of A square plus it is B square. Okay, na? Right. 1 by root 2 is equal to root of A square plus B square by AB. That is equal to 1 by 2 squaring. It is A square plus B square by A square B square. That is 1 by 2 of, you divide it, separate it. Okay, na? And in one order I am writing. 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. Okay, na? So at last we get 1 by A square plus 1 by B square is equal to 1 by 2. What is A? A is here, B is here. So it is 4h square plus 1 by 4 k square is equal to 1 by 2. That 4 goes to there, it is 1 by h square plus 1 by k square is equal to 4 by 2 means it is 2 only. Now locus is 1 by x square plus 1 by y square is equal to 2. This is the equation to the locus of the point, midpoint of AB, where A and B are the points of contact with the x and y axis of the tangent to the circle with the radius root 2. Okay, then you don't see the length of the problem solution. We need the concept is very important. Try to understand it. Okay, na? Yeah. Next, we'll go to the next problem. The very good concepts. Next, the locus of 54 and 54. The locus of point of intersection of perpendicular tangents. Perpendicular tangents to the circle x square plus y square is equal to 25. Is equal to 25. You see, Nana? It is also a beautiful concept. You see, it is a 54th one. X square plus y square is equal to 25. Means x square plus y square is equal to 5 square. Okay, now center is 0, 0 and radius is equal to 5. So diagram is, this is the diagram. The circle with the center horizon 0, 0 and the radius is there. Okay, let it. It is x-axis and it is a y-axis is there. Okay. Now we have to find the point of intersection of tangents. Suppose a tangent is like this, another tangent is like this. Yes, it is another tangent. Okay, Nana? You learned out about this diagram. The center is enough. We need enough in order to Make you understand it well, I draw that one, but not needed here. That x-axis and y-axis is not needed. Okay, na? Only the tangents are needed. It is the center, yeah. Okay, na? The point of contact, let it be A. The point of contact, let it be B. Okay, na? This is B, this is A. Here the radius is 5. And here is the point x comma y or h comma, we take h comma k. The point of intersection of the tangents which are at a right angle. This is 90 degrees. Okay, na? In that order, with that condition, these two tangents are moving. Okay, na? Suppose here the tangent, here another tangent. That cuts at one point, that is right angle. Or here, like this. It is moving around the circle, so that the two tangents are always at a right angle. Then point of intersection, that P also moves around the circle. That is the concept. This is, you see here, it is moving like this. That point P is moving around the circle, so that wherever you see that P point of contact of tangent, those tangents are always at the right angle. Here it is right angle, here it is right angle, here it is right angle, like that. So that is the locus. You can easily understand what is the locus. Now you see, here, how can we find a condition? It is, we join O and P, center and the point of contact. Now note it bisects. So here it is a 45 degrees, it is also a 45 degrees. Okay, now, in triangle, OAP or OBP, it is a right angle triangle. Okay, now here also it is a 90, it is 45. So it is also 45. Okay, now, what is OP square? Pythagoras theorem. OP square is equal to OA square plus it is AP square. You agree now? Okay, now, it is also 45. So, two angles are equal means it is also 5 degrees. Easily we can answer. Or it is a right angle, it is a square. Here 5, here 5, here 5, here 5 also. Alternate. So it is OP square means OP distance between O and P is x square, h square plus k square root of OP square. Y square is equal to 5 square, OP is AP square is also 5 square. Okay, Rana? Please. So h square plus k square is equal to, it is 50 na. Then the locus is x square plus y square is equal to 50. Okay, na? Actually, for generalization, suppose this is, you assume, that is generally, we write it as x square plus y square is equal to a square. Then the locus is, okay, na? It is x square plus y square, same x square plus y square, same x term, y term. It's only radius square, 2 radius square. That means 2 into this 5 square is equal to 50. We will get it. We're gonna like that. Yeah. Next, we'll go to the next problem. You say, the locus of point of intersection fifth. There is a locus of point of intersection of perpendicular tangents, same concept. But here it is just observed. 55th is x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y is equal to plus 6y plus 3 is also there, is equal to 0. So here what is center? We know it 2 comma minus 3. What is the radius? 4 plus 9 minus 3. So again it is root 10. Okay, na? Radius is root 10. The formula is very simple, same concept. Just here it changes the 2 comma minus 3. Same. The radius we assume it is simply r only. Okay, na? It is R, it is R. Same concept. Okay, na? Here, OP square means, here OP square means, here it is R and H comma K. But OP square here it is x minus 2 whole square plus y plus 3 whole square is equal to 2r square. It is x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y plus 4 plus 9 is equal to 2 into root 10 square. So x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y, 13 minus 20. 13 minus 7 is equal to, this is the locus. Concept is same. This concept here also. OP square means h minus 2 whole square plus k plus 3 whole square is equal to 2r square, because it is OA is r square, AP is also r square. Okay, na? Don't confuse. That is the thing. Okay, now, right. Now, 56th one. The locus of point of intersection of tangents. Two tangents are given. Two circles are given. The very, very important concept. Please observe it well. Very good concept. We are given two circles. One is x square plus y square is equal to 4. Another one is 16. Another one is x square plus y square is equal to 25. The very beautiful concept. Observe. 56th one. We are given x square plus y square is equal to, first I will learn generally. It is general. It is a square one thing and x square plus y square is equal to b square is one thing. So for example, where a is greater than, a is less than b, just like you assume, less than. So both are having the same center. Will you agree? Here the main concept is they are concyclic points. Here also center is both, or this one and this one. And the radius is R1 is A, R2 is B. Two different circles with two different radius. Say it is one circle. First, say it is a bigger circle. And another one is a circle. Okay, no? Its equation is x square plus y square is equal to a square. Its equation is x square plus y square is equal to b square. Two different circles are there. Okay. It is a tangent and 90 degrees. It is another tangent to the another circle. Okay. For the first circle, that is inner circle, is x square plus a square is equal to x square plus y square a square is equal to, this is the tangent. We assume this is a point. We assume this is a b point. Okay, now it is a right angle. Of course, it is right angle. This is a point of contact. Okay, now it is horizon 0, 0. Suppose we need, let's see, this is the, okay, it is a rectangle because 90 degrees, it is also 90. Automatically it is 90. It is a rectangle. This is B, OB is B, OA is A. So here also it is B. What is there? Here also we are assuming same thing. OP square is equal to same number. In the triangle OAP, here also OAP triangle. Okay, na? OP square is equal to, what is OP square? It is OA square plus AP square. OA square is A square, whereas AP square is nothing but OB square. That is also B square. Okay, na? Here, what is OP square? H square plus K square is equal to A square plus B square. That is the concept, main concept. Locus is, this is x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square. Now we come to the problem. Actually the problem is x square plus y square is equal to 16 means 4 square. Here x square plus y square is equal to 25 means it is 5 square. So I substitute. It is 16 plus 25. That is 41. Okay, Nana? So x square plus y square is equal to 41 is the locus of the point of intersection of perpendicular tangents to the two different circles. But they are concyclic points. Must be concyclic. The next problem also the same way. But their origin is not given. That is not given. Origin is not given. We are given two different circles with the center is other than the origin. Say 56, 57. Locus of point of intersection of perpendicular tangents to the each of the circles. Both the circles you see it is x square plus y square plus 4x plus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0 and x square plus y square same 4x same 8y minus 5 is equal to 0. Here center for those two circles is minus 2 comma minus 4. We can write minus 2 comma minus 4. Where R1 is equal to root of 4 plus 16 minus 1 20 root to 19. R2 is root of 4 plus 16 plus 5 is 5. Okay, now? That's the same concept. The same concept. You take it the same concept. Here is the same concept. Please. That is h square plus k square is equal to a square plus b square. But I will write it here. It is OP square. But what is OP square? Here center is a different one. It is minus 2 comma minus 4. Okay, now? Of course, it is a means it is root 19. B means it is a 5 1. Now you substitute. OP square means it is h plus 2 whole square k plus 4 whole square is equal to root 19 square plus 5 square. That is h square plus k square in order, some order I am writing. It is 4h plus 8k. It is 4 plus 16 minus 19 minus 25 is equal to 0. So h square plus k square plus 4h plus 8k, that is 20 minus 5 minus 24. Okay, na? This is 29. 20 plus 20 minus 25 minus 5. Minus 19 minus 9. So it is locus. Locus is for x for h, y for k. It is 4x plus 8y minus 24 is equal to 0. Okay, na? Like that we have to solve the problem. Very good concepts. The next problems, only 2 problems are there, 2 or 3 problems are there. That is related with the next concepts. Please observe me. Okay, na? Just pause. Okay. Now some synopsis is there. It is a different one related with mainly JMates. The topic name is common tangents. Okay, na? It's common tangents. If a tangent is common to two different circles. If a tangent is common to two different circles, then it is called common tangent. The common common tangents are of two types. One is two types. They are direct common tangent. In bracket it is a DCT. Transverse. It is a transverse common tangent. That is TCT. It is a TCT. One is a DCT and a TCT. Two types: direct common tangent, transverse common tangent. First of all, what is common tangent? Means two circles are there with two different radius and centers. Center is A and the radius is R. Another circle is there, center is B and the radius is R2. Okay, now? Suppose a tangent is like this. This is a tangent. It is touching the first circle. Say it is S is equal to 0. It is S dash is equal to 0. Two different circles, but tangent is common. Here it is P and it is Q, point of contact. Okay, now? This is a common tangent. These are of two types. First of all, what is common tangent means? It touches both the circles. It is common to the two circles. They are different. Or consequently, that is a different one. But there are two types. One is direct common tangent. Another is a transverse common tangent. Here is a transverse common tangent. How we can say? I will write it first. It is a TCT. Whereas a circle, two circles are there. This is P and Q on one side only. On one side is R1 and it is R2. For the tangent, for the common tangent, the circles are always one side of the tangent, common tangent. Then they are called as a DCT. It is called as a direct common. It is called as the TCT. If the tangent, if the two circles are lying either side of the common tangent, then it is called as a TCT. Whereas here it is a DCT. You remember it. It is a TCT and a DCT. TCT is lying on both sides, either side of the common tangent. Here one side word. That is the thing. Okay, na? Right. Now, different positions of tangents. Common tangents, different positions of two circles. The main important concept. Number one, circles. Two circles, lie outside or otherwise circles are apart from each other. Circles are apart from each other. Okay, Nana? Apart from each other. There is a circle with center A and another circle with center B. And radius is R1. Here the radius is R2. Okay, na? They are at different. Okay, na? They are apart from each other. They are not touching each other. They are not intersecting each other. They are separate from each other. It is circle S is equal to 0 and it is S dash is equal to. How can you say if two circles with the equation is given, they are lying apart from each other? How can we say? Means, you see, here distance between centers, okay, na, is greater than sum of radii. You see, AB is greater than R1 plus R2 na. AB is greater than R1 plus R2. This concept is very important. The centers A and B, the distance between the centers, that is AB, is more. Suppose it's 5 units, so it is 6 units. Sum of radius 5 plus 6 is 11. But this distance is also is there. AB is more. It is more than. When we are solving the problem, we can understand. So that is the condition. At this time, you see, observe. At this time, the common tangents you see, common tangents, this is DCT. Here also can be formed. Here also can be formed. So number of DCTs is equal to 2 na, important. Similarly, here another DC common tangent is there. That common tangent like this also is there. Okay, na? Okay, na? So number of DCTs. Here, this is DCTs. These two are DCTs. You see my fingers. These two are DCTs. Whereas this one is a tangent containing on both sides the circles. So it is a TCT, transverse common tangent. It is also, this tangent is common, of course. It is one side, this circle, other side, another circle. So are also two. So if the tangents, circles are apart from each other, then the number of DCTs are 2, DCTs are 2. Okay, na? How can you find these circles are lying outside? Means you find first centers, you find the distance AB, and radius are there. The sum of radii always lesser than the distance between centers. That is the thing, first one. Now we go to the next, second one. Position. This is if two circles touch each other externally, okay, na? Then only I am writing that. We will see the result. There is a circle and one more circle is there. The first circle is containing center A and the second circle is containing center B. The radius is R1 and here is the R2. Yes, sir. Here the first circle is S is equal to, second circle is S dash is equal to. The point of contact of the two circles, they are touching each other externally at point B. Now here you see distance between centers is equal to sum of radii. That means The AB is equal to R1 plus R2. Okay, no? Here AB is greater than R1 plus R2, sum of radii, but here they are equal. Okay, no? That is the two circles are lying touching external. Okay, no? Now here observing the DCTs. Okay, no? Say it is some point C and D, we assume. Point of contacts. Similarly, here also. Here also 2 DTs. Number of DCTs is equal to 2. Whereas transverse common tangent only 1. This is a common tangent point of P contact. It is containing one circle one side, other circle is another side. So number of TCTs is equal to 1 1. Okay, right? Here 2 2 DCTs 2 TCTs 2 when the circles are apart from each other. But here the circles are touching each other externally means 2 DCTs but 1 TCT. Okay, na? Next. Third one. We say if two circles touches each other externally, not externally, internally, then consider it is a big circle. There is inside another circle. It is the center A and it is center B. Okay, na? Right. Point of contact is P1. Two circles. The two circles are touching each other internally. This is important. Internally. This is internally, but here is external. Point of contact is same P. The center is A and B. The first one, you should remember, this is R1. Okay, na? Okay, na? Right. But whereas this is R2. Agree? Okay. R2 is the radius of the second circle which is touching the first circle internally. B center, R2 is radius. Whereas first circle is center A and radius R1. Okay. Here you see distance between centers is equal to AB na. I'm sorry, centers AB na. That AB is nothing but AP minus BP na. AP is total AP minus BP is AB. AB is R1 minus R. Better to put in modulus because if you take R2 like this, R1 like this, we are given only two circles in the problem. Which one is greater and only lesser we don't know. So I put it better to put it in the modulus. This is AB. Okay, na? So AB is equal to the difference of here the difference of radii. Then the circles are touching each other internally. Then only one DCT can be formed. Only one DCT. This is a DCT. So number of DCTs is equal to 1 1. Okay, now first is 2 and 2, TCTs. Next is 2 and 1, but here only one DCT. TCTs are not there. Number of TCTs, zero, not be formed, not possible, because the common tangent is containing on one side the two circles. That is the thing. Okay, now next. Next is fourth one. If two circles intersect each other, then okay, then see, it is a circle. The two circles are intersect each other. They are intersecting at 2 points. This is the meaning. The circles are not touching each other externally or internally, not apart from each other, but they are intersecting. Two circles intersect each other at 2 points, so P and Q. It is center with A and it is center B. And this distance is there, it is R1. Okay, no? It's R1. Whereas this distance is R2. Okay, then be careful. Right. Here the distance between centers is equal to AB, na? That AB is nothing but AB. How can you say? That AB is a different one. We cannot say sum of radii or difference of radii or more than difference of radii. It is not possible. But no doubt, sum of radii is more. Here, AB is greater than, less than R1 plus R2. Very clear. Sum of radii is more this part and this part. Again, it is calculated. So, sum of radii is more than center of it. But distance between the centers is less than the radii. But you can observe the diagram only. R1 minus R2 with modulus is less than AB. Okay, na? Therefore, we can conclude that R1 minus R2 with modulus is less than AB and less than R1 plus R2. This is important concept. Okay, na? The first one is AB is greater than R1 plus R2. Here is AB is less than R1 plus R2. That is also enough. Very simply, AB is less than R1 plus R2 means sum of radii is more than center. Distance between center means it is intersecting. It is extra, it is not needed, but remember it. But here also you see there are tangents. Direct common tangents are there. The number of DCTs is equal to 2 only. Here the TCT will not be formed. Here are not 0, here also not possible. Okay, na? But a common chord is there. PQ is a common chord. It is called as a common chord. Number of TCTs is equal to 0. But here the first time we are getting this one. Okay, na? Here PQ. I will write. Here PQ is PQ. That line segment is it is a common chord. It is called as a common chord. That PQ is chord to the first circle as well as second circle. First circle is say S is equal to 0 and it is S dash is equal to 0. Like that. Okay, no? A very good concept is there. Please observe. Pass.